Hello everyone, welcome to episode 42 of our PDV Let's Play series. So, I've actually was recording before, but the recording kinda went a little bit wrong. Like, it was 1 minute it was recording and it was at 17 minutes in the episode, then it suddenly jumped back to 12, so I think the recording kinda messed up. But, it's fine, and I didn't do too much in the episode. All I was doing was building this guy. Now, this guy is basically my blood altar thing. Now, I'm building this, I'm using fantasy blocks, stone to represent the bloodstone, and cobble to just represent where I'm not using the bloodstone. So I've used a few chisel items, and I'm going to do this so I can actually upgrade the altar. And I believe stone needs to go here. So we need 13 stone. So let's see, I'm going to put the stone down. Oh, whoops, bit of a derp there. And let's see where 13 is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute, I just think I lost count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need to minus 2 blocks. So these edge blocks need to be cobble. And I've got cobble right here. Continue with the stone. But oh, there's an elevator there. This might be... I might be able to circumvent that actually by putting the elevator there. I don't know if that's actually going to interrupt the build or anything, but I mean, it still works. An elevator in a bit of a weird place, but it's fine. So, I've run out of stone. I think I'm going to run out of marble. Yeah, I'm going to need more marble soon. But while I'm here, though, I might as well place these stairs here. And this is because I think I did it wrong in the episode actually, and then I had to. The one that didn't really work, I actually had to... I know I've got the Sojourner Sash, I don't really need these stairs being here. But, it just looks kind of cool, right? I mean, this sort of goes a bit of a pattern, and the pattern sort of changes here, as it has this layer of fantasy blocks around it. So, let's find the odd-looking corner. Here it is. Let's go and get some more marble. And I need to just... yeah, so I need to just go back through here and get some more marble and some more stone. Now I might as well get some of that. Some actual stone now. Let's just take, I don't know, 4 stacks of it maybe? That should, in fact I don't think I need that much. I'll take 2 stacks of that and marble. Oh wow, we're a little bit low on this. I don't think it actually can be EMC'd though, so we might just have to... oh, you can actually change it into the Project Red marble. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I can change it back. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So ore dictionary is across. I did not know that. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to change it into this marble, this ornate marble. And I'm going to change this into stairs. Using the crafting station I put down. I did actually put a crafting station down here. As I figured, you know, why not? I would need one at some point, so why not now? So, let me just get this stone going on real quick. I'll put it down on this layer. What am I doing? I'm being a bit of a derp again. Here we go, so cobblestone goes here, and then stone along here. Perfect. So now all I need to do is finish off the stairs. I don't think 40 stairs is going to be enough just to say, so there we go. So I've tested this in a single player world, and it is... that's what did this room really big though, guys, just so it fits. I mean, look, that fits exactly to the corner. So that is... the room is just big enough to hold this, and that is the main reason I did this so big. Not necessarily so I could put all, just so I had lots of room in it, just so I could really I just did it just so I could do this altar, as I knew this would really be the biggest and hardest thing to build. And these ender minis really are annoying me now. I've just got so many ender minis in here. So I believe pillars need to be placed down, but I don't know which layer it is. I think it's this layer. And you know, I need to go back to my home. Not home, well yeah, my home in the overworld, my overworld base. Where's the elevator? There it is. I'm just gonna have some nom-noms, and you know, this is actually a good example to show off something pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I actually really showed this off before, but that chest, it's going to be a bit of a pain, right, to actually move that. So I'm going to use something called a dolly. Now, the recipe for a dolly, it's pretty expensive, but the regular dolly, I don't know if there's really much of a difference between a normal dolly and a diamond dolly. But I'll take that, and you know, this sort of marble cannot be actually EMC'd, can it? But this marble might. I am unsure. But it can't really go and hurt to test, right? Well, 5 stacks of wheat, so we're doing pretty well on that front. And let's go in here and let's put the marble in there. Nope, looks like it isn't compatible. Oh my god, that's pretty annoying. I know the chisel stuff definitely isn't, but it was worth a try. So my marble, I have to turn this into raw marble. And I might have to, I don't really want to hold off on building it. I might just have to maybe, you know, I'll just press J and go onto my journey maps and go to mine. If it loads, I keep having this just a bit of a rendering bug. And is there any marble around here? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go looking for some marble, guys. Ooh, in fact, these are actually pretty cool. These are liquid experience berries. These essentially give you experience. Ooh, found some gold ore. Neat. I believe the last episode though I did actually do, I think I showed a little bit of mining on camera. I don't know actually. I'm pretty sure I did though, guys, showing off my new mining tools and the chunks that are newly generated on the Dial 20 pack, and also some of the dense ores. Because, ooh, what are you doing, lava? It looks like it's trying to get me. I really hope it isn't successful in its matter, as that would be pretty bad if I die. I know some people were actually talking to me and in the sea caps, and they're wondering why I'm not actually playing on hardcore mode. And I was just saying to them, could you imagine me playing hardcore and the ender minis that are here that just do so much damage? And I don't think we really took into account how many times I've already died already in this series, and plus I've died a little bit off camera as well, fighting some ender minis, as they really are pretty horrible things, to be honest. As the ender minis are just, I hate endermen. Now I know why no one likes endermen. There's quite a few YouTubers which have a few issues with the endermen and ender minis. And yeah, I really don't want to join them with getting killed by ender minis every episode. Oh, I didn't bring my bags, did I? That's terrible. So it looks like, guys, I'm just going to have to deal with having a full inventory, which is kind of a bit of a pain. I hate having full inventories. But wow, there's so much gold in here. I don't know if that's natural or whether that's the Feed the Beast team. I don't know if it's applies to all the packs, but definitely on the Dial 20 pack, the Feed the Beast team have altered the rarity of certain ores, and I know things like gold. Actually, I don't know about gold actually, but I know a really big handful of ores have been changed. Because otherwise, if they didn't, then there would just be about 4 different types of copper, and no one wants that at all. So I'm not going to just do a complete episode of mining, because I know how hated that is on YouTube. I really don't know why. I mean, sometimes, I can understand it, but sometimes you do need to just show off mining and just say, hey, look at the ores around here or something. I don't know. Like I was doing last episode, showing you guys the difference between where I was mining before. In fact, I do have my backpacks on me. I doped again. Because I thought I didn't have backpacks on me, but I did. They were just in locked mode. I'll put this in normal mode. And I believe, can I put any of this stuff in here? Besides the cobble and dirt, I don't think so. The miner's backpack, that's where I can put all this stuff in here. Cool, so now I've unlocked the bags. It's just a bit of a... well, I think I've done this twice now, where I'm like, have I forgot my bags? But no, I haven't forgot my bags, just that I'm being a derp, and I forgot that I closed them. Because when you're just in the overworld doing stuff, it's a bit of a pain. So remember guys, do not make that same mistake. It's kind of annoying when you do make the mistake. So, I will be right back guys once I've done a little bit of mining. Hopefully I'll find some marble, so I'll actually be able to finish my structure. Because it'll be a bit of a pain if I don't complete it, and it'll look a bit weird too. So, I will be back. Okay guys, I've done a little bit of mining, not found any marble. I was looking at this system, while it is cool and all, it is a little bit annoying. It doesn't really work particularly efficiently, so I think guys, just for the sake of simplicity, I'm actually going to go back to having... Oh, I just broke my lava drum. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to go back to just having my plain old import system. As this... Yeah, it's cool and it looks kind of alright and neat and interesting, and I don't think anyone else has really done it before. Don't quote me on that though. Someone might have done that before, just not really on YouTube. And I was trying to just do something new, but it didn't really work. So I'm just going to get an import bus. I believe my facade, I'll need my facade again though, as soon as I break this, and I'll put one of these guys down. An import bus, a facade. Yeah, I believe I'm missing something though. An acceleration card. Because, I mean, you can't do this without acceleration cards, right? This guy's going to take in anything I put into the system, so I have manually put everything in, but these guys should be put in. I think though I do want to keep this guy though, because I mean he is pretty cool. I mean you can't really say he's not cool, because I mean he is pretty cool. I just love how you can like throw bread at him and he's like, whoa, I want some of that bread. But yeah, I'll keep him there. I just don't think I will really, you know, I just don't think I'll use him for the way I was trying to do it. I'll just stick with the boring import system. In fact, I don't really need this anymore. I'll put him back in his... Which I don't really want him in an oak case. I think I'll put my plum... you know, I'll put my plum pick in him, because I don't use this pick anymore, but I might as well just have it on show, you know, just saying, this is my first pick. Here it is. I might make... I don't know. I might use him for something a little bit better in the future, though. And I'm still on the hunt for some marble, as... Really? So I've been on the hunt for marble and it's right there. It's literally just outside my house. Okay, I do feel a little bit of an idiot now that I went all the way to that moor biome. That's actually where my farm is located. Let's just take the plum hammer off the shelf. And let's go and collect some of this marble. So, I mean, it was a pretty good mining trip though. I can't say it was completely pointless, as I did get quite a little bit of ore. There wasn't, that's not that much marble, but I mean, it's a start, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a start. So, ooh, there's actually a nice deposit here of marble. I'm not really going to go mining in these caves though, as obviously they don't really have anything like yellorium or shiny metal. I am going to do something with shiny metal though. That's what we used to make tesseracts, and that is pretty cool if you ask me. I think maybe a stack in 24, will that be enough? I think so. I'm just going to go and take this. So here we go. I can see this tool is actually recharging. I believe though, I can see it wasn't fully charged there, and I believe it will actually charge on the shelf. Actually, will it charge on the shelf? I don't know actually. I don't... No, that's actually kind of confusing me actually. I don't know whether it will charge on the shelf or not. But I said, why can I not put items in the AE system? Oh, I think... this happened again. I can't store any more types of items, so I think I'm going to need another 4K storage cell. And that requires some quartz glass and redstone, and this guy is... There's a bit of a pain to make, so I think I'll make it off camera, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I was just thinking guys, and I think I can maybe use these drawbridges to actually build some pretty cool things. So I think I can maybe build a floor in the void world with these drawbridges. I don't know how well that would work, but yeah, seems a decent idea to me. I'll put this in here, and let's get some more of this marble. Let's go into here. But you know, I've got some XP to deposit from that mining trip that I had, so let's go and... Oh, I think we're full again on liquid experience. So, as I was saying about the dolly, guys, the dolly is a pretty cool thing. So this iron chest right here, I don't believe it actually works with blocks. It works with tile entities like chests. When you have it though, no matter whether you have it in your inventory or wherever you have it, you'll have a package on it. And this will give you mining fatigue and slowness. So when I'm mining it now, I have like decreased mining speed, I walk slower, and you'll have that until you place it down. So there I've just placed it down, and those negative buffs have been removed. Pretty cool, right? So I will just get rid of that search from NEI when I was looking at the recipe for it, the 4K storage cell, and I will continue. Why has that block been taken out? That should be a cobblestone block. Oh wow, concussion creepers. We got a creeper heart from Witchery. Cool. I think I don't really want to make that a different block though, make it just look weird. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the overworld and nick a piece of stone. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to nick that piece right there. Because I mean, it's not like I'm using it for anything. Wow, didn't even get in my inventory, so I'm going to have to go back and pick it up. Well, for some reason it didn't register that I mined it. What's happened again? Wow, it's a bit of a bug. Okay, I think I'm just going to do it the more complex way. And get this, it's supposed to breaking... What happened there? Suddenly 48 cobble just appears in my inventory. Don't really know why that happened. I think we've got a bit of a bug going on. Nothing major though. It's not like I'm... Hey, is that a witch? What was a witch out here? Wither witch. Get out of here, Wither witch. Yeah, I really am going to sort this issue out with creepers spawning in here. Because I believe this age actually has something called bright lighting. And what that means is that mobs will actually spawn in here. So they will spawn inside here. Well, it means that mobs can spawn in here, but it looks like it's perfectly bright, even in the middle of nighttime. So that's why this looks really, really dark. Light, I mean. Well, I was like, oh my god, where's the house? I realised this tower sits on top of it. It does look kind of... Ooh, ender minis. These things are actually kind of good though, as they do kill creepers, so it's kind of nice sometimes just to have one. Right, so at least now I believe we have just about finalised what we were doing. But, in fact, you know what? I've just forgotten to do something. There's one last little thing in here that I haven't done yet. And that is go upstairs and craft myself some more of these marble pillars. I believe, you know, I'll just craft 24. And I believe, you know, I think I'm actually going to have to move this elevator. Bit of a pain, I know, but what needs to happen is for me to move. I'll put marble pillars down. I believe they actually have to go one block above those. But are these pillars meant to be here, or are they meant to be there? I don't know. You know, guys, I'll be right back once I've just checked out my build schematics. Okay guys, we're back, and I found out that me thinking I had to put this here was me being a derp, as always. Another derp. Wow, I think that's like 3 derps. I think I'm actually gonna edit these videos, guys, and probably put a derp counter, and I'm probably gonna have like a series counter come up, and then like a normal counter come up on the left side. So I believe this guy goes. But you know what? I think I'll have to bring it back again, guys, because I believe I know he goes on. Oh, I think he actually exploded, giving me nausea. So I don't know whether it goes on this bit or this bit. So I'll be right back to see. Okay, guys, so I found out that the next poles actually go here instead of going up on the other layer. So there we go, me being a derp, and it actually needs to go 1 block above this one, so they sit like this. I know it looks a little bit weird, but meh. I mean, so long as it operates as a tier 5 altar, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, in my opinion, anyways. So I'll leave that looking like that. I think that's this build complete. But what I was thinking, guys, is this place is a little bit bare. If you would agree with me, and if you want to know what I mean, it's got no power here, and I want to transfer some power from this base over to the other base. But you know, before I do that, I want to improve power over here before I go and think about improving power somewhere else, because power, we're generating a lot of power. But with storage, it's still a little bit lagging behind. I think this guy needs to be upgraded to a resonant energy cell. I spelled that wrong. Energy cell. I keep forgetting how they spell actually. Oh, it's reson and energy cell. Okay. So this is a redstone energy cell surrounded by enderium ingots, and these guys do we have any pyrithium? If we did, it would be in there. Pyrithium? Nope, we don't have any of that, so I'm going to have to make some of that as well. I think because I've not really done this before, I'm going to do it on camera, so I'm going to make some of this dust. Hopefully I've got the stuff to make it. I'm not 100%, but I should do. Yep. We'll just get a little bit of that, put it in here. And I believe this recipe shouldn't be too hard to make. It's not going to say it's going to be cheap. Right then, so we need some resonant ender in a bucket. So we need some ender pearls. Let's get 60 and I'll dump these guys in to this magma crucible. Put it in there. This guy is empty and I don't really need these snowballs infusing anymore. Let's get a bucket. And you know, I actually need to go and sag mill some of this shiny metal ore. You know, thinking of that, do we have any flints? A little bit, so I guess I can put some flint in there. Did that show up in here? Yes, it did. So I'll put this pulverized shiny metal in there. And this guy, isn't it outputting? That's an input, this is not an output. Oh, there we go, so now this guy should be outputting. Wow, so a lot of resonant ender. And what else do we need? So I've got that. We need some pulverized silver. And also some tin. Do we have any powder tin? No, we do not. So I'm going to go and get that. Just some standard tin powder. I hope that's not going to get in. Yeah, it's not going to be. Oh, I think we actually had some stuff backed up in the system. Well, we had a lot of stuff backed up in the system actually, because we have that gold in there. I'll put it in furnace only mode, and I'll put this tin powder into the system. And now let's get going with this enderium blend. Here we go. Wow, I've still got 3,000 millibuckets of that stuff. But I'm now going to put that in there, put the bucket back, and hopefully I should be able to make some of this Endurium alloy. I probably could make it in the alloy smelter, but that's a little bit busy to say the least, to be honest. Oh, I've actually got some copper, there's copper dust as well, from industrial craft, and some silicon. I'll put that in the system, why not? Yeah, so it looks like a lot of iron has been turned to powder, but it got backed up because the gold that was sitting in there. I guess it was trying to make an alloy out of gold, and then there was nothing else to go with it, so it doped. Now, do we have our crescent hammer? I believe my crescent hammer's upstairs, sitting nicely on the tool rack. There. Let's just go and snag this guy. You know, I'm actually going to keep him in case I need him for later. And I believe all these in thermal expansion, this is the best way you can store power. So that redstone energy cell only fill up a tiny little bit. This guy, instead of can store 10 million, can store... Wow, what's charging him? I'll read the wireless charger from under the floor, actually. Where is the wireless charger? It's somewhere around here? There. He is actually got a little bit of internal buffer. Well, not anymore. And he was actually charging this guy, which is pretty cool. I didn't think he would actually charge this. I'll put him down. I wonder if he has the same configs as the other thing. Whoa, he actually does. I didn't think it actually would do that, but it actually, hang on, it's kept the same configuration. In fact, what's in this? Oh, you know, I didn't actually, from when I went mining, I didn't actually go and put my stuff into this chest. Well, I'll show you how quick it is. So I just put all that stuff in there, right? Look how quick it's going down. So I did actually bring some shiny ore with me, which is pretty cool, actually. So it meant that I could now build tesseracts. So I can now actually take, what's it called? My power, my RF power, transfer it over there. But the main thing is this guy can actually input more power now. How do I increase it by... I'll increase this to 10,000. So now this guy can output a lot more power. But what I was thinking of was this ender quarry. I can't really settle him around here. So we need to settle him somewhere else. Maybe in a Mistcraft age. Now that wouldn't actually be too bad of an idea. But I needed some tesseracts for that. Let's see then. So a tesseract is tesseract's frame. And the frame is some more Endurium ingots. And how much pyrithium do I have? I need to make some more of that stuff. That's not how you spell it. Right then, so, you know, I'm gonna make... I don't know, looks like I need a lot of this, so I'll make 16 of it. And then now... Alright, so the frame of it is just some of these Endurium ingots, and Endurium is Endurium blend. It just means I need more resonant ender, basically. So we need a bucket. Let's go and fill it up with some resonant ender. Get some of that, put that in there, and then I should now be able to make some of this. Cool, I can. I'm just gonna fill this guy back up. Put that in there. Resonant ender, there we go, some more Endurium blend. Put this guy in there, get him smelted up, and this is our last 1,000 millibuckets. So there you go, that's our last bucket of it. Ooh, I don't want to put him down on the floor. This guy's pretty lethal, guys. It teleports you wherever you are in it. So I guess it's kind of trolling material, to be honest. I mean, you could use it for trolling. Just like fill it with someone's base. Well, it's pretty expensive though. It's like a really expensive way to troll someone. We also need some fused glass, which I believe fused glass is just, wow, 4 nether quartz. It's pretty expensive. I think I'm going to use the smelter upstairs. That might be a little bit easier to do. So I just need to do 3. But you know, I might as well just split it all around. There, because that's making us some fused glass. Not too shabby. And now, can I make that? Oh my, I'm not automatically extracting endurium, am I? So I need to go and get my endurium out. And now, you know, I might as well just go and get my glass. So all I need to do is tesseracts. They are pretty expensive, but they're not too hard to make. I think that I'm going to automate the crafting process of them, as that will be a bit easier. So I'm going to take 2 frames. Oh, these guys actually stack. I need to fill them with Eyes of Ender. But you know, I probably need to go and EMC some of these guys, because we are running a little bit low on Ender Pearls. I think I might set up an Enderman farm though at some point. I know what mod I'll use though. There's plenty of mods I can use. I could use soul shards. In fact, do we have soul shards installed? That would be pretty good if we do. We don't have soul shards? It's kind of unfortunate, but I believe, guys, we have hit the wrapping up point for this episode. So thank you for watching. I will be continuing this Tesseract stuff next episode. So, as always, thank you for watching, guys, and take it easy.